2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Summit Championship is about to start. Hello everyone and welcome to Cloud Crest. I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's a tough start here, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It's a very powerful par four, some 480 yards, Luke. I mean, there's lots of danger off the tee, both right and left. And I got to say, as a starting hole, this is going to get your attention really quick. You have to be on your game with this opening tee shot.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot into the first. Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Oh! That one had eyes for the flag the whole way. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This one's for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Starting the round at even par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, well played. From about 200 yards out. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. And here we are with the third shot. That's just inside the range. And he needs this to save par. Just didn't drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Currently at +1 for the day. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Well struck. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Sitting at 1 over for the event. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
An opportunity to make their par. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 5th. Sitting at 1 over. Opting for the 3-wood. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this putt to move into a tie for second. That one had eyes for it the whole way. I will take that also into the top 5 now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Second shot here on the 6th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Yeah, nicely played.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
A chance to get one under the card with this putt. Be the ball, Danny. No. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently tied for first. This hole is a par 3. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Just hammered that through the line. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? This is a bogey putt coming up. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 8th. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. It was on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
He's currently tied for 10th.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose. That one's heading down Broadway. Sitting at +1, currently tied for 10th place. This shot from the first cut of rough. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That should find the cut stuff. And this shot from about 150 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh my, right by the hole. A good look at a birdie here. I don't mind the look of this. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. You've arrived at a par 4.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That should find the surface. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, what a great stroke. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 5 on this one. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? And John, what's this one looking like?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. 8 feet to the cup. Not a bad line, this. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Just 2 shots back after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Time to step into the bunker now. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Oh, that's good grit there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt is about 16 feet. Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that putt drops, now 1 under, heading to the stretch. He's currently tied for 4th. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Needs to make a move soon. Not bad. Playing from around 190 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. Opting for the hybrid, I think. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Make this putt and you'll move into 2nd on the leaderboard.
Yes, Luke, and only 2 holes to go in this event.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This is a big moment in their round, isn't it?
They have it all right in front of them. Will they seize the opportunity?
This one started out on a good line. And this one is for his par. Okay, let's head to the next. At -2, going along nicely today. And as this player tees off on their final hole, they are one shot off the lead. Time for the second shot on the 18th. This one might roll into the rough. Getting ready to play their third. Just a stroke behind the leader. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. And this punt for a final score of 69.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
And with that, this player will win the event. They ended up tied for first, but after a countback, they came out on top. Congratulations to them.
If one is good, two is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the TGC Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee, Luke.
Right.
Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is the honest truth. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play. But
right.
That's the only thing that you can.
Let's just get going.
That's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can. I dare any other player to say, well, this is the
right. Yeah.
first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. That's frustrating. This is a par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He finds himself in a share of fourth. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. That was absolutely murdered. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. "12 feet to the cup coming up. Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that puddle drop. Well done.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 6th hole, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Oh, you beauty! An eagle! And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one might need to get down a little. Wonderfully played. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Ooh. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Ooh, right by the hole. Let's try and make this one. And only drop the one shot. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I am on the 6th hole now, guys. This is Kevin Kisner.
Playing their 5th shot. Oh my, how about that for a par?
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
And looks like this one's coming straight off the cart path. Going with the 8-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
Looks good off the blade. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. That's not the one he wanted. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. That's some good golf right there. And this putt to move into the top 20. Good looking putt. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Yeah, that one will play. getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. Well, that's a handy shot.
John, what's going on out there?
Down here on the 7th, Sergio Garcia is setting up his next shot.
Now just 1 over par. Currently tied for 8th place. They've holed it. That'll be for birdie.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
This would be a good putt to hole. It'd help move you into the top 10. Ouch, that hurts. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Tommy Fleetwood currently in the lead. Teeing off here at the 7th. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that.
Pretty good shot there.
Putting for birdie. It's tracking. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Tommy Fleetwood is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Not a bad line, this one.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, almost went in. Are you kidding me?
Nasty lie out of the rough, but look at this in the hole. Can you believe it?
Okay, let's get back to the action. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, hopefully they can get it out of this first cut. It ended up nestling itself down in there pretty good.
Going with the hybrid. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Just a 4-footer remaining. Nicely holed. And for par. Tommy Fleetwood has a 1-shot advantage over the field. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Nicely done. Sitting at 2 over for the day. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Ooh. What a recovery. Almost hold it. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Good putt, that. Tommy Fleetwood, our leader in this one. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm following Kevin Kisner at the moment. He's on number 12.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. That's in the sand. Well, that was a good strike. And here we are with the third shot. 4 shots behind our leader. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Tommy Fleetwood is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, so close. This next putt is for bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And Tommy Fleetwood heads the field. This hole is a par 3. Is it one you should attack or play the smart shot? Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh. Well, that shot took some serious skill. He has this putt to save his par. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down on the 13th, and this is Sergio Garcia setting up his next shot.
Time for the 5th shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, my God. And that will take him to 1 under. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we have a par 5. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Let's head over to the 17th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
Rich, we know Bryson DeChambeau is a very analytical player, but when he's on, he's dynamic, isn't he?
He's unique in his approach. There's no doubt about it, but it works for him. I like it. It's new. It's interesting. It's different. And that's good for the game.
Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That's well holed. Now 5 strokes behind. This hole here is a par 4. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. And that should secure the par. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Opting for the 5-wood. Left yourself an opportunity.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
That was a gallant attempt. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That was wonderfully done. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Fantastic skill on display by Sergio Garcia on that one. Second shot here on the 16th. Going with a 3-wood here. That's a little wayward.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And down she goes. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on? Do they lay up? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, well done. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Tracking. It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. That should find the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. And this putt is for a final score of 74. And with it, that concludes his event. Well, as this tournament comes to a conclusion, this player will celebrate a top 20 finish. What do you think of that performance?
Top 20 finish is never bad on the PGA Tour. However, there's better weeks, tournaments ahead for this player, I believe.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Looking really good. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3 metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Lining up for his third now. Well, there's a scorecard saver, Rich. That's perfection. Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. He currently shares 4th position.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. You like that, didn't you? Let's head over to the 9th.
From 240 yards out.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, that's a nice ball flight. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And back to the course with the live action. This shot from about 190 yards out. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Good shot there.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's currently tied for 4th. The 4th at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Quality shot, that one. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
Just didn't drop. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And in it goes for the par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. This looks to be heading to the green. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, just missed. Make this and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. And there it is. And this effort by Justin Thomas. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
Looking great now.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the 12th hole as Cooch gets ready for his next one.
Ooh.
Well played, mate. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. Oh, that's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Currently 1 under for the event. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here and try and make a birdie. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Yeah, well played. And this putt to move into a share of first. This is a good chance. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Opting for the 3-wood. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Outside chance here for the birdie. This one looking really good.
That's outstanding. What a putt.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, this is Cameron Champ on the 10th hole.
Sitting at 2 over par. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones. But it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. 2 over for the day. Let's get back to it, shall we? Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's not what they were looking for.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Get excited. This could go in. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Johnny Mac, what's the news?
Well, guys, I'm on the 17th hole. This is Mac Kuchar's next shot.
Going with the 5-wood. And after this hole, that's how it looks. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Sitting at 2 under. Currently tied for top spot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Woo, back there, horsey. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today. Hey, nice looking line. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5, measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Lovely effort that. Sitting at -3, currently leading. Playing their 4th shot. This would be a great up and down. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. And this effort by Justin Thomas. This is their 5th shot. Wow. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Currently has a share of 2nd place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
John, give us a small update.
Well, good to hear from you guys. This is hole number 16. Checking out Cameron Champ.
Whew. Make this putt, he'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
They make it. Now tied for the lead as we head down the stretch.
Tied for first place. Now let's see how they handle the pressure.
Currently at 3 under for the day. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for eagle here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 4 feet to the cup. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 4 under. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Byrd once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And this putt for 4th place. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. A chance to move to 5 under par. This one's dialed in. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 5 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Going with the 7. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John Mccarthy down on the course.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Looking good. And that's for birdie. What a hold.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time to tee off at the second. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia. Time now for the fourth shot. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Atta boy. Good shot. And here we are with the third shot. That's tiny. 7 feet to the cup. Ooh. Putting for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that finds him in a share of second. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Opting for the 5-wood. That's just inside the range. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
Yeah, that's well judged. Just a simple tap in for par on this one. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 4th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That one's heading down Broadway. Let's head over to the 5th.
And this putt is for par.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for first place. Choosing the 9-iron here. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well hold. Let's move on. And that will take him to 2 under. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Nicely done.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. Oh dear. Time to get the chipper back out. A couple under at this stage in a share of the lead. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Looking better.
Well, at least it wasn't a double. Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. And this effort by Justin Thomas. taking aim from around 190 yards here. Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We have a par 4 on this one. Good looking shot this. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
From about 100 yards. Only one shot off the pace. And choosing the 8-iron here. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
A good stroke. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That was a gallant attempt. If you can make this one, it's for par. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Yeah, we'll take that. Currently a couple under for the round. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. A thing of beauty. Interesting choice of the driver here. And this effort by Justin Thomas. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
I think this is right around 32 feet or so to the cup.
Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short in stature and not a big build, but a really pound-for-pound great player.
He's learned a lot on how to play the game over the first few years on tour. He always tried to hit it as hard as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game. He's starting to hit these shorter shots with lots of feel, lots of touch. Right now, Justin Thomas is one of the most complete players in the game.
He's also got a wonderful attitude out there. He takes the good with the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's going to make you earn that victory if he doesn't get there first.
We've reached the beginning of the back nine. The tee is yours at the 10th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. Hey, that's a chance. Solid par putt, that. And now at 3 under overall. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a good-looking shot there. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
A bit long on that one. Just a 4-footer remaining. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down here following Cameron Champ. We're on the 12th hole now. And 35 feet to the cup.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. One stroke off the lead. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently second place. And this putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And that makes him tied for first.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. It's got a chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th. It looked like it came out of a cannon.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, taking a look at Cameron Champ down here on hole number 15.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Well, the youth movement on tour has been prevalent for a handful of years, and Cam Champ's really stepped up as one of those guys, Rich. The distance this guy hits the ball, it's just unfathomable.
He does. He moves it out there distances that we haven't seen before at a consistent level. However, I think he has to get more comfortable with being out there and being in the spotlight. He struggled at times, but there's no lack of talent in this young man. He really is a sight to behold when you see him up close and personal. And I gotta say, the swing, it's dynamic. So good.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Was on a good line. Putting for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a stroke. This hole is a long par 4.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Time now to play the 2nd shot on the 15th hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. Okay, steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Justin Thomas is our current leader. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Go with a 3-wood here. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. That hole's done.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, guys, nice to hear from you again. It's been too long. We're down on 17. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
From around 180 yards out. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Going with the hybrid. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. Oh, nice looking putt. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And now that finds him in first place. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. That wasn't your best effort, was it? And this putt for the tournament. Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make their par. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fine performance. He's done it. He's won the tournament.
Absolutely. All tournament long, they just played outstanding golf. Hats off to them.
That shot so good, we need to have another look. And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Champions Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Caramel Creek opening hole is a tough one, 452 yards, a very picturesque opening hole. Fairway dog legs from left to right. The fairway bunker down the right-hand side shouldn't see much action. Generous fairway just over that. Second shot plays back up the hill. There's a deep bunker waiting for any wayward shots over on the right-hand side. An opening par 4 here is job well done.
Let's get down to the action. We've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
He's currently tied for 6th. Here we are at the second tee. That should find the bunker. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Not bad. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
This one's looking good.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. Currently 1 under for the round. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 6-iron here. This one looks like it's going right. And now we go to the 4th, where this happened just a moment ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
This would be a great up and down from this spot. And he needs this to save par. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. And with that, he moves up to even par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago.
Oh, I gotta say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
Let's get back to it, shall we? Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's out to the right for sure. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. To the top 5 he goes. Tommy Fleetwood has a one-shot advantage over the field. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Wow, that was just striped. Oh, that'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. 2 wins so far this season. Going with the 5-wood. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes. What a result. Fantastically played.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Should find the green here.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Ooh, nice line. Well hold. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot. This was his 4th shot. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up? Well, this should find the short grass. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. That's not the outcome they were after.
And coming up well short.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. This one's looking good. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk from earlier. Let's recap his 4th shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Tommy Fleetwood is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Well, a man on the ground, John Mccarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Steady on. Can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 3 under. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Not looking good here for the par, but I'm telling you, there's still a chance.
Oh, so close. This one's for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Over here on the 11th hole, this is Bryson DeChambeau.
A chance to get 1 under the card with this putt. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Uh-oh, there's water over there. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the hybrid. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
11 feet left to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
This one's online. No one ever likes to putt for triple bogey, but make sure you make this one. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Look, that's in the past, that hole behind you. Just look at the one in front. Might get caught up in the brush here. Handy effort, that one. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Oh, good look at birdie here. Bit too heavy-handed there. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. I don't mind the look of this. Well done. Now 5 strokes behind. A chance to pick up a couple of shots maybe on the scorecard, because this is a short par 5.
This player needs to make it happen and now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle.
That was pummeled. Great drive. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, looking like 22 feet to the hole from here, guys.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
That's really not what they were looking for.
And this effort by Justin Thomas, getting ready to play their third. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Opting for the 5-iron. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. "15 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's well holed. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Now, man on the ground, John Mccarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they might have a good chance with this one. It's in the first cut, sitting pretty good.
Oh, that was bang on target. Par putt coming up here. And as the putt drops, 2 over, heading down the stretch. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option. Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, almost went in. Bogey putt coming up here. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Currently at +3 for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
This hole is a par 5. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
The interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, it's just about 3 feet away. And well holed. Let's move on. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here at the 18th. Going with the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This one's for birdie. That's frustrating. This putt for a final score of 75. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. No W to celebrate there, Rich, but you think plenty of positives to take away from it?
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.